Ayah number 53. Very famous ayah. Okay. Now, kul. What is this kul construction? What is kul?
Command.
Is it fail mazi, mudari, ism? What? Fail amr.
Amar.
Amr. Okay. Those who don't know this, let me write for you. So basically, fail amr is made always from the anta version, right? So you have taqulu. Taqulu means you say. You say. Now, if I have to make it amr, what I do is I remove what? This ta and
Ta and the la.
please keep your camera off again. Now you remove this ta and you put what lam ke upar kya karenge aap? So the ta is removed. So what remains here? Ko. Now when you put jazm here, you have to make a light test, right? So already there's a jazm on the vav, right? Correct. Now the vav does not have any standing here now because there is a jazm also on the following letter. So this vav will vanish because vav is always weak letter. So it is gone. Now ta is gone. What remains? Kul. So takulu means you say, kul means say. Kul means say. Okay. Now kul, say, ya ibadi. What is this construction? Can you tell me ya ibadi?
Munada, no? This is
Harfi nidam, ya.
Harfi Nida Munada.
Ya, ibadiya. Ibadi. What kind of construction is this? Not meaning. What kind of construction is this?
Mudaf ilayh, no?
Yeah, it's ibad plus ye.
E.
Ibad is
Ji.
mudaf, ye is mudaf ilayh.
Yes. Mudaf ilayh.
Now, ibad is servants. Ye means what? How will you translate then? Ya ibadi. Kul ya ibadi.
My servant.
Say, oh, yeah, oh, my.
Oh, my servants.
Oh, my servant. Okay. Ya ka matlab o hota
Oh,
hai.
yes.
Correct.
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is calling. He says, oh prophet, kul. Say, ya ibadi, oh my servants. So basically, in fact, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala directly, addressing here. Kul, say, ya ibadi, oh my slaves. Allazina asrafu. Allazina means those, the ones. So what is this asrafu? What kind of combination is this asrafu? Is it ism, fail? And if it is fail, what kind of fail is this? Mazi, muzari, and all what? Asrafu.
Asrafu
It's
is
fail amr.
No. Fail amr cannot be because fail amr it can be israfu or usrafu. Or if it is
Mudari.
which version?
No,
Fail
it's a fail madi. Fail madi, extra letter coming.
Is a
Extra
fail
letter coming.
home version. It's
Yeah,
a
home
fail
version,
madi,
extra
home
letter.
version. Asrafa, asrafa, asrafu. Nasara, nasara, nasaru. Correct? So amr if it is amr, alif a will be there in the family form will be asrif. Asrifu. It will not be like asrafu. Okay. So it is fail madi home version. Nasaru. Asrafu. It's a family 4. Okay. Now, I will tell you meaning later. Ala anfusihim. So what is ala anfusihim?
Jar majroor by.
Harfi jar and anfusi is majroor. And anfusihim is what? Mudaf ilayh. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, say, ya ibadi, oh my servants, allazina, those, the ones, asrafu. Sarafa means who have lost, who have done wrong. Okay? Who have done wrong, who have done sin, who have done disobedience of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and who have wronged upon themselves. Anfusihim means themselves. Anfusahu means himself. Anfusaka, yourself. So anfusa is always translated as self or selves based on what is it attached with. If it is attached with who, it will be anfusahu, himself. If it's attached with ka, anfusaka, yourself. If it's attached with whom or him, it means themselves. So say, oh my servants, those, the ones who have lost upon themselves or who are wronged upon themselves. La taknatu. Now, what is this la taknatu? What kind of construction is this? Grammatical construction.
Nahi.
No, nahi. Yes. If it was actually la taknatuna, it was taknatuna, noon is gone because of the la nahi. So taknata, kanata means, losing hope. Losing hope. So la taknatu means, how to translate la taknatu? Do not. It's a nahi. Do not lose hope.
Do not lose hope. Do not lose hope.
Or do not become despair.
Ji.
Okay. Min rahmatillahi, from the mercy of Allah. Min rahmati is jar majroor. Rahmatillahi is madam madafilek. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, Qul, O Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, tell them, Ya ibadi, O my servants, allazina asrafu ala anfusihim, the ones who have wronged upon themselves or done sins, disobedience of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, la taknatu, is a command of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So do not lose hope. It is not normal negation. If it would have been la taknatuna, then it would not have been a command. Allah says a prohibition. La taknatu. It is haram. Do not lose hope from the mercy of Allah. So anybody who are losing hope from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he is doing kufr. Any person who loses hope from Allah has done an act of kufr. If he dies in that state without repenting, he will die as a disbeliever. Okay. So losing hope from Allah is a kufr. Is kufr. We can imagine. What kind of command is this? So la taknatu. Do not lose hope from the mercy of Allah. Inna Allah. Certainly Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala yaghfiru zunuba. What is this yaghfiru? What kind of word is this?
It's a fail mudari.
He forgives sins, zunuba, jami'an, all kind of sins. Jami'an. Jami'an means all kinds. It can mean small and bigger. Any kind of sin. So a person, a believer might have done some worse kind of sin. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala commands him that do not lose hope from the mercy of Allah. Certainly, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will forgive his sins, all kind of sins. And then Allah adds one more emphasis here. Innahu, certainly, he, again, huwa al-ghafurur rahim. Certainly, he is the Ghafur ar-Rahim. SubhanAllah. What a
So that is actually a stress, no? Innahu
yes,
huwa
of course,
itself is
it's a
a stress.
huge. Innahu,
Impact.
Zamiru Shan, Innahu huwal Ghafur. So you can translate like this. Certainly, he is the Ghafur Rahim. Or you can translate simply, he is the Ghafur Rahim. But grammatical, from the emphatic point of view,
Grammatically, it's
huwa
stress
is repeated here.
Yes.
Okay. Now, what happens when a person does a sin or he disobeys Allah? He does a worse kind of sin. The shaitan comes to him and tells him, you are lost. He makes him to lose the hope. SubhanAllah. He makes him to lose the hope because he himself lost the hope. When he disobeyed Allah, he lost the hope. He did not come back to Allah and ask forgiveness. Adam alayhi salam, on the contrary, did not lose hope. He kept on asking forgiveness. He had the hope that Allah will forgive him. On the contrary, Shaitan lost the hope and he became eternal disbeliever, right? So Shaitan does the same tactics with the believers. When a believer does a sin, he comes to him and he makes him to lose the hope. And the person will start, nothing can happen to me. I'm a sinner. I cannot be forgiven. The moment you say I cannot be forgiven, you are in this category. La takna. You have already lost hope. And you are in a category like there's a more worst. Just by saying that nothing can happen to me, Allah will not forgive me, is itself a kufr. or saying that Allah will never forgive that person is also itself a kufr, statement of kufr. So you are losing hope on his behalf. Nobody can say Allah will not forgive him. Or nobody can say Allah will not forgive me. These are words of losing hope from mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Okay, so irrespective of what kind of sin a person has done, Jami'an, as long as he does not lose hope from the mercy of Allah, Allah is surely going to forgive his sins. And he is Ghafur Rahim. So this ayah I wanted to, again, in the month of Ramadan, this is a month where, to seek forgiveness, there's a beauty in this month for seeking forgiveness, right? A person is humbled down by the fasting. This month has itself its own beauty, right? The hearts become very humble, they open, and this is, Ramzan itself is a hope. Ramzan brings the hope back. It is a month of hope. One of the name of the Ramzan, Shahr Ramazan is a month of hope, where you hope that Allah will forgive your all previous sins, whatever you have done till this Ramadan. And He will be pleased with us. And it's a month of mercy. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent the mercy in this what is the mercy? Quran. Right? So never ever lose hope. So take the advantage of this month, remaining few days, and beg for forgiveness from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Indeed, innahu huwal ghafurur rahim. So please remember this ayah and do the grammatical construction at home also, inshallah. So we'll wind up here. So if you have any question, please feel free to ask.